StickGamer7 and I'm here with a vlog update video. So this is the first one for March. I may look like I'm a little bit tired or whatever. I just got done recording a video and it's actually really late for me. My sleep schedule has been like off so badly, so I'm trying to fix it. I tried fixing it one way and it wasn't seeming to work, so I'm trying another way, which involves me actually staying up pretty late, but I'm actually not like super tired. At least I don't feel tired, but at the same time I slightly feel it in my eyes or whatever, so I apologize. Also, my lighting situation, I'm trying to figure some things out still. I think I have a partial solution because I'm so close to the wall, but my friend actually sort of made me a ring light, and it works really good, especially for photos and things like that. But I notice mainly when I'm playing Sims, particularly, because Sims is such a bright game and a lot of the loading screens and some of that is white and stuff like that, it almost like completely whites out my face. So I do apologize for that. Some of my webcam videos where my face is almost completely whited out. But if it's too dark, I get like a darkness right through here, and then like shadows just, it doesn't look good either. It looks a little bit better almost whited out than it does the other way. So I've found a way that it sorta doesn't look so bad, but so it's sort of a little bit more light, but not like overwhelming light. But I think it would have been better if it could be slightly further away from me, so I gotta figure out a way. Either I can hang it somewhere or put it somewhere or something, because I'm like literally right up against the wall, and I know a lot of, not everyone, but a lot of YouTubers I watch, their desk actually aren't right up against the walls or their setups or whatever. My room's so small that there's no way that I would be able to have at least some moving space, and like if I have friends come over, I tend to put chairs here and we sit and watch TV or play video games and stuff like that, or even my recording setup for like the console games. Like I need that space open, so there's really no way that I can scoot this back up. So I gotta figure out something like that, that the light is just enough but not too overpowering. So I gotta fix that still. So there is that. Another thing that I do want to talk about, I just got finished recording, I think it's episode 15 of the Four Mortal Sisters challenge. Because this vlog is probably going to come out before that particular episode, I'm not going to say too much about it, but I am going to at least mention enough about it so that y'all can start giving me y'all's input on it. So basically, the concept behind the Four Mortal Sisters challenge is that you are supposed to, the Fire Sister is supposed to lure men in so that she can have children, and then also lure people in so that they can be eaten by the cow plants. Her purpose of having children is because they want to basically repopulate the town. So like for me, I've chose Newcrest, but you can choose whatever town you want, and I think technically on that they're a little bit more lenient. I think they even let some people, like they say if you want to just do a suburb of inside a town. I just went with the town of Newcrest. I think you can even do like all the towns technically, but now there's so many towns. I think when this challenge was first made, it was still just base game, so that wasn't many towns, but I just chose the town of Newcrest. So basically you gotta be able to basically kill all the Sims off in Newcrest and replace them with your children, and the main purpose is to get the life essence from the cow plants, from basically killing off your neighbors by cow plants. But I'm just gonna say that there's been, in the past 2 or 3 episodes that I've recorded of it, it's been ultimate struggle. Like it should have seemed, like in my opinion, it should have seemed things should have went a certain way, and they did not go a certain way. So I'm starting to get a little discouraged and frustrated with the challenge itself, and I think me getting that way and me not having as much fun with it isn't going to portray as fun to y'all to watch anymore. And it's not like the funny type rage either, because some people will rage in video games and things like that and it's funny, or like the way it happens is funny. Mine is just literally like, so I don't think, it's not a funny aspect, it's not an entertaining aspect. So there are ways, I talk about it in the video if you watch the video to the very end. And I will say I don't know how much I'm going to edit that video, because there's probably a lot of parts that I'm going to edit it out. But if you just want to go to the end of the video and see what I say, and so you can voice your opinions if you've been catching up with the series or whatever, that is totally fine with me on that particular video. I'm pretty sure it's 15. So there is that, but I just want to know, are y'all really liking that challenge? Would y'all like me to still try that challenge and just maybe tweak some things in it to try to get it to work right? Or if you want me to replace it with something new, maybe like adding more random videos or try to make. I have been thinking about. There's several things, like, I realized I had a few videos of Splatoon, so maybe bringing Splatoon back and completely eh, replacing it with Splatoon or something else, or maybe just, like I said, filling it as a random spot, so maybe Splatoon would show up in there, but maybe another Sims 4 series, if I have extra ones, or if it's like something special, add them in there, or like a vlog, or a artwork video, or something like that. I also want to start including my friends again in some of the videos. I want to try bringing some Mario Kart back, because Mario Kart's pretty fun and stuff, but also I recently we watched. I have a channel that I do with my friends, and we were trying to pick it back up, but we haven't yet. But it's the Galaxy Hustlers. I'm pretty sure the link's down below. You can always go check those videos out. But I'm thinking of bringing more videos of like what we did there. The only thing is like it would be a little bit different. It wouldn't always be all of my friends. It may just be like vlog, funny type things with me, or maybe me and my cat, or stuff like that. I did actually recently get, which it's right over here, a camcorder type, camera type dealio, if I can get it out of the box, actually. I already got it out of the box once and sort of slightly looked at it, but not a whole lot. So I did get one of these. It's not like a super expensive one, because right now I don't have a job, and unemployment is not a guarantee right now, so I don't even have that coming in, but I did get one of these so I can start taking videos, better videos on the go, so I can start doing more videos that involve that and such. So that's something that's also that I want to start bringing in, which I have those random video slots, but I'm thinking about changing the Four Immortal Sisters into that random slot or such. And like also like the challenge that I made up, the My Life as a Human, I'm already can tell you I'm having more fun with it than I am the Four Immortal Sisters. So the fact that the Four Immortal Sisters I actually have scheduled more than My Life as a Human definitely is not how I would like it to be, because I'm definitely having more fun with one over the other. So I definitely want y'all's inputs on things like that, like videos y'all would like to see. Do y'all want to see the Four Immortal Sisters continue, or do you care if that one goes away? Because I'm really, really thinking about just getting rid of that one completely. If you want me to, I can keep the Sims and maybe save the Sims and add them to one of the other series, so you can still see the Sims themselves walking around and such like that, but as of actually doing that challenge, I don't know. There was another little funny thing that I threw out there in that video, and I was like, has anyone ever tried to get like 50 to 100 cow plants and keep them alive all together at one time? And I was saying like, maybe I should try doing that, because I feel like I would even feel like I'd have more fun with that than I would with the Four Immortal Sisters at this point, and being like, at the end, invite a bunch of people over and let the cow plants cakes come out and just see what happens. But so yeah, that's another like little silly video out there. I definitely want to do more, maybe like cast challenges and build challenges as well in the Sims, so it's all over the place, sort of. So there is that. That's sort of like the part about it. So now I'm gonna pick it up a level, because I am excited about trying to do more stuff like that. So I like more like stuff with the camcorder and more on the go vlogs, and maybe introducing my cat into the like doing like videos with my cat and doing artwork videos. Like I'm really excited about doing stuff like that. And I will be doing stuff like that no matter what. It just depends on, will that stuff be shown as often, what y'all want to see, and stuff like that. So, as I'm recording this, not too long ago, there was a Nintendo Direct from Nintendo America and stuff like that, or whatever. So, and I watched it, and I will say, like, when I first started watching it, I didn't tune in at the very beginning. because I didn't realize it was on at the time. Like, I knew it was coming. Like, for me, it would have been 5 o'clock where I'm at. And I knew it was coming on at that time, but I totally lost track of time, and I didn't realize it was 5. And I think all they went over was 3DS stuff, because I caught, like, the last bit of the 3DS stuff. And then it moved on to the Switch stuff, and all I was seeing was people's like, Pokemon, Pokemon, Pokemon! Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing! Smash, smash, smash! Like, they were constantly saying these things over again. Metroid, I think, I've seen quite a bit. And me personally, I was like, those are some of their Nintendo's biggest titles. And we know Metroid 4 is coming. All of us are pretty sure and hopeful that Smash Brothers is coming to the Switch and stuff. And Pokemon and Animal Crossing are 2 huge titles as well. So I was like, the chances with E3 not too far around the corner, I doubt they're really gonna have those on this direct, and if so, it's only gonna be a little teaser. And I definitely, so it was sort of getting annoying watching that chat, I will say that. I was like, come on, people, like, really, like, they're not gonna show much about some of their big, heavy hitters, basically, until E3. But I will say, like, one of the things I've seen was, like, Splatoon is getting an update, but also there's gonna be a buyable DLC for the Octolings and a storyline. So if you'd like for me to record that storyline when it comes out, I'm excited about it, because I actually sort of really want to play the Octolings, and I think you have to finish the story to be able to play the Octolings in multiplayer battles. So I'm really excited about that. Really, really excited about that. But, that being said, I can play that storyline out and record it for y'all. I don't know. Sometimes I'm good in Splatoon, and then some days I'm horrible in Splatoon. I'm not the best, even on my good days, I will say that. I'm nowhere near, like, amazing. But I'll have good days where, like, I'll be in team battles, and I'll be, like, one of the top 2 best in my team, and we're constantly winning over and over again, and then some days it's like, I cannot catch a break. So, no promises that you'll see, like, amazing skills or anything, but I can still record it anyway, because I'm looking forward to that, and I'm actually excited about that. But, the ending of the Direct was basically everything. So if you haven't watched it, I'm not going to try to spoil too much, but one of those big heavy hitters that people were cheering for was teased, and it wasn't the one that I was expecting at all. Like, I really, really, really wasn't expecting that one. 1, no one had really heard anything about it at all. 2, like, I really thought if they were gonna have that one this year, and I didn't even think it was, I wasn't thinking it was going to be this year, to be real honest with you, but even if it was, or early next year, I didn't think I would see it until E3. But, it came out. It was teased. I literally got super excited. Like, I was so excited. It confused me at first, because I will say this, it does show the Inklings again at the beginning, so I did get really confused, and then it threw a plot twist at me, and then I got really excited, because Inklings, and then this, and then and then, like, a few hours later, but it said, like, 2018, so also it's this year, and then, like, not too long after the Direct was over, pre-orders went up on Best Buy and Amazon for it. And I was like, what? So, and I think GameStop now has them too, because I went to GameStop today, actually. Well, technically. It's now Saturday as I'm recording this, technically, because it's in the AM hours. But anyway, so, and they asked me about it, because some people have some people are very, very iffy with GameStop, but I think I got lucky with my current, local GameStop, which I don't get to go as often since I don't have my job anymore, but, they're really nice to me. They let me know, like, things are going on and stuff like this, and they know what I really, really like and stuff, so they're really, really nice to me, and, like, it's great. I can call them and tell them things or ask them things, and they'll be like, yeah, no problem, like, you're regular, we know you'll be here, and, like, all this stuff, so I'm really liking with them, and I usually do most of my pre-orders with them, unless, it's exclusive with some other place, then I sort of forced to go through that other place, but I will say, like, as soon as this game's pre-order went out, people were saying it was on Best Buy and Amazon. I was like, what? I immediately went and pre-ordered it on Amazon. So, but they said something to me when I went today about it, and I was like, oh yeah, about that. So, so I'm pretty sure they have it up for pre-order too, or either they were gonna let me try to get it let me know when they thought the pre-orders was gonna something, because he mentioned it before. Well, he mentioned the direct, and then was sort of talking about it, and then like several minutes later, after we'd stopped talking about the direct, he mentioned the game and said something about it. Seemed like he said it was reservable, so I'm assuming it was pre-orderable at GameStop. But so yeah. But I was like, yeah. But yeah, super excited for that game. There's going to be some I'm gonna record that game whenever I'm assuming, since it says 2018, I'm assuming holiday. I'm just gonna go and assume that. But we don't know how long this game's been in production, because it sort of just whoop, came out of nowhere. But I'm assuming holiday. I could be wrong, but I'm assuming holiday. But yeah, so, and I'll definitely try to get some of my friends into it. Most of my friends are not, like, they like video games, but they're not into them as much as I am. So, but that sometimes makes it funny. One of my friends in particular, Cassie, she really does enjoy them, but she isn't always the best at them. But it's funny to me. So, and when they beat me, they get so excited, and it's quite hilarious. Like, usually when I'm playing with friends, I'm truly just there having fun. I'll act mildly competitive, because there is that mildly competitiveness to me, but I'm not nearly as competitive as when I'm in single player, like playing by myself, as when I'm playing with friends. Like, when I'm playing by myself, I'm like, ah! But playing with friends, I'm more relaxed, I'm more calm, and stuff, but it's funny to me when they get so excited, because they beat me. So, and I'm definitely going to try to get her to record some more things with me, because it's quite funny. One of the games that I think the last game that it was ever released on was the Wii, but the Wii U tends to play them, and I can record the Wii U, so I'm gonna see if I still have that game, and I'm gonna see if it works, and if it actually records right, and stuff. But, if you've ever heard of Monkey Ball, Cassie is not the best with Monkey Ball, and we actually made a video, me and her and my friend Megan, through the Galaxy Hustler channel, made a video with Monkey Ball, but I think it was the GameCube version. I don't even remember how we recorded that now. It was not the same thing that I have going on now. But it was so funny. But I was the one who edited that video, and I realized I did not edit it very well. So my editing skills have gotten a little bit better since then. So, but yeah, I would definitely really like to see what happens if we try Monkey Ball again together. So that would be funny. And I haven't played it in years, so who knows? I might do horrible as well. But I'm definitely wanting to do more multiplayer things. But I'm wanting to do other things with her as well. She's like a hairstylist, and she's also pretty good at makeup. So I was thinking of doing things like her, like maybe trying to recreate certain of my Sims makeups and see if she can do them on me, or certain hairstyles or things like that, and see how that goes, and doing stuff like that. So there's a lot of things that I'm looking forward to and wanting to try to do. I hope that maybe y'all are going to be excited to them as well, because when I made this channel, gaming was always the focus, but it wasn't the only thing, and I don't want to put, sometimes I'll put a gaming spin even if it doesn't evolve around the game itself, but I didn't want it to all be about the 100% gaming. And some people end up making separate channels for, like, one's their gaming channel, one's their vlog channel, one's their fashion type thing. I don't want to separate it. A big reason why I wanted to get on the schedule is, like, get a schedule sort of going, like a semi-schedule. I know with the random videos, it sort of can throw whatever at you, but you can sort of get an idea of what is playing what day. So if you're more interested in Skyrim, or you're more interested in the Sims series, you'll have a pretty good idea of when they're coming out and when you can see them and such. So that's why I wanted the schedule, so that if you don't want to watch everything, if you don't want to watch Skyrim, but you want to watch Sims, or you want to watch some of the artwork videos or the random videos or something like that, you'll know, sort of have an idea of what days those videos will probably be coming out, and you can go and watch it that day. And if you don't want to see Sims, you'll know, okay, she's supposed to only be putting Sims videos up today, so I'll probably just not watch those today. But also, you can also always keep up with my Twitter, because I have my Twitter linked. So every time I upload a video, it says it on Twitter, so you can see which one it is. You can see if it's a Sims 4, a Vlog, Skyrim. I also will sometimes, if my internet decides to be stupid, or if something goes wrong in editing. I actually just recently had it with Tales of Berseria. I render them out of my capture device, then edit them, and then go and they process, then they go to a converting device that keeps the video quality the same, but makes it quicker to download, like upload in YouTube, because otherwise it would take hours upon hours for my videos to upload in YouTube. Then they gotta upload to YouTube, and something about, I didn't catch it before, but when I converted the Tales of Berseria, something happened in that converting process. Luckily, I had, like, I make copies of them through each stage, so that I have the previous stage saved, so if something goes wrong somewhere, I can usually go back, unless it gets accidentally deleted, which has also happened before. Things happen. Sometimes they're out of my control. I can try to go back and find them somewhere. Usually I'll have some sort of copy of it somewhere, whether it was the recorded version, or the edited version, or the converted version. It should be somewhere, and I should be able to try to go back somewhere and get it. But luckily, this one was only the conversion, and my conversion process goes pretty quickly, and then I just had to re-upload it. So, yeah, that was all of that. But I'll put on Twitter, like, I'll be like, oh, something went wrong, my internet was down, something like that, no videos today, or I'll be replacing this video with this video. So you can also keep up there, so don't forget to follow me on Twitter. That one's, like, the most important one to follow me on to get updates and such. But if you have any suggestions for videos that you would like to see me do to put in those random spots, or any Sims 4 challenges, or my cat, or my artwork videos. I haven't done an artwork video in a while. I need to get one together, but you know, hey. I'm trying. And stuff, but definitely will be doing some videos with this thing here, so I'm looking forward to that. So definitely give me suggestions for these type of videos as well, and just, like, if you wanna, like, a day in the life of my cat, or if you wanna see a glimpse of my wardrobe, or my shoes, or just, like, me going around walking, maybe I'll do another Pokemon Go video, or something along those lines. Just let me know. I'll be interested in trying anything. I'll definitely be taking your comments into consideration, so don't forget to comment down there. I feel like this vlog is running a little bit longer than I meant it to, but I'm getting very dry throat. Also, if there's any games that you would like me to try out and try to record, I of course obviously have the PC, I have my PlayStation 4, I have the Switch, I technically have older versions of Nintendo and Sony consoles as well. I do have an Xbox 360, but I don't think I can record it with the software I have, plus it's pretty old, and I don't even know if I have all the cords to it, so there's that. But, so any of those suggestions, you can give me game suggestions as well. I do have Dead by Daylight downloaded on my computer, and I keep meaning to do, like, my first try at Dead by Daylight. I haven't got around to that yet, though. So there is that. But anyway, so yeah, I definitely really would like y'all's input on a lot of things, so definitely leave some comments down below. Thank you so much for watching and making it to the end of this video. Please share the video so that others may give their input and help me know what to try to do from here and such and things, and you know, stuff. I will have links in the description below to all of my current ongoing series, as well as information to my Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitch down below, so you can go and find me on those things. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!